okay? For instance, you'll see a guy headlining at the Spear. They probably be getting a couple of $1 million. But you'll see a guy on the undercard of a big show probably making more money than that guy.
Floyd, I saw a thing this morning, him talking about keeping his money clean, stuffing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a plastic bag. These guys don't need money. A lot of times when you get these great champions fighting well past their prime, it's to make cash.
Whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too.
Terence Crawford says Floyd Mayweather only talks about fighting for money. Crawford makes it clear he doesn't want to fight Mayweather and never even thought about it. He feels these kinds of fights aren't about proving who's great, but about making big paydays. Crawford says Mayweather cares more about money than competition and now only does exhibition fights since retiring. He adds that Floyd had his era, but this era belongs to him. And he won't let money-driven talk distract him from what he has already done in boxing.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever keep it real. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight.
Yeah.
I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll beat this.
Well, you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd, man.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
You're like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Critics say Floyd Mayweather's recent boxing matches are more about money than his legacy. Once praised for his amazing defense and perfect record, Floyd now takes exhibition fights that pay a lot but don't mean much in sports terms. Experts also point out how he shows off his wealth, saying he doesn't even need these fights, yet he keeps doing them. Many believe that since retiring, he's focused only on money instead of real challenges, which has disappointed some fans.
Floyd, I saw a thing this morning, him talking about keeping his money clean, stuffing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a plastic bag. These guys don't need money. A lot of times when you get these great champions fighting well past their prime, it's to make cash. We see it a lot. These two don't seem to need the money. So I don't understand the need to do this. When talked about it, Mike Tyson said, I still can't believe Floyd wants to really do this. It's going to be detrimental to his health, but he wants to do it. So it's signed and it's happening. Hey, when Mike fought Jake Paul, a lot was made of him being 58 years old. He's in tremendous shape. I mean, I saw him, and even in there, right? He couldn't get going at the rate that he expected, but early, he was fighting like Mike Tyson. Fighting like Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather's much younger, but he's so much smaller. So I get why Mike is like, yo, I don't know what this dude wants to do. Because there was a world where no one would ever thought that those guys would end up in the ring together. And again, they don't need money. I imagine, though, it's going to be a boatload of money.
Former champion Timothy Bradley shared his thoughts on a possible fight between Crawford and Mayweather. He said Floyd often had trouble with left-handed fighters, and Crawford's flexible style would be tough for him. Bradley believes Crawford's ability to switch stances, his timing, and his adaptability would break through Mayweather's defense. He even said Floyd isn't as unbeatable as people think when facing someone like Crawford, which sparked more debate among fans.
Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws. Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he gonna reach against one of the best back foot counterpunchers in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that back hand. The way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too. Man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes. However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counterpuncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep, I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life.
Some analysts think it's unfair to compare Crawford and Mayweather. They say Floyd fought many top opponents, while Crawford hasn't faced the same level of competition yet. From this view, Crawford's achievements are impressive, but don't match Mayweather's place in history. They believe Floyd's greatness is already set, while Crawford is still building his legacy, so putting them on the same level too soon isn't right.
Everybody acting like Bud is the second coming of Mayweather. Y'all got the game fucked up. Mayweather actually didn't get hit. Bud gets hit by dudes that, like, who on Bud's resume is an equivalent of someone on Floyd's resume? So that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd not getting hit by elites, Bud getting hit by non-elites, and somehow y'all think Canelo not about to touch him.
Boxing commentator Showbiz the Adult gave a strong opinion, saying Crawford should be ranked higher than Mayweather for one reason. He pointed to Crawford's win over Canelo Alvarez, saying Floyd, despite being great, wouldn't have taken such a dangerous fight like Crawford did. Showbiz explained that Crawford moved up in weight to face Canelo at his best, while Floyd carefully picked his fights. That risk, he says, puts Crawford's legacy above Mayweather's carefully managed career.
Why is Terence Bud Crawford greater than Floyd Mayweather? Or better than Floyd Mayweather? Greater is a little bit different. Greater is impact, resume, all that shit, but better. Terence Bud Crawford, after what he did last night, is better than Floyd Mayweather because there is no way Floyd Mayweather would attempt to do that crazy shit. See, that's the insane Sugar Ray Leonard versus Marvelous Marvin Hagler after being gone for 5 years type shit. Never being at middleweight, first fight at middleweight, being against Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Terence Bud Crawford never been on middleweight shit. The most he's been is super welterweight, and he was only there once. And he's fighting at 168 against one of the greatest super middleweights of all time, one of the greatest middleweights of all time, pound for pound, one of the greatest fighters of all time, reigning undisputed champion at super middleweight. That is unheard of, and that's something that Floyd Mayweather wouldn't even attempt to do.
Crawford himself has grown tired of people comparing him to Floyd Mayweather. He says he doesn't want to fight him and reminds fans that Floyd had his time in a different era. Crawford says this is his era and people should enjoy what he's doing now. He respects Floyd's greatness but feels their legacies shouldn't overlap. Since Floyd is retired and past his best, while Crawford is still at his peak, Crawford wants the focus to stay on what he's achieving.
Everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah, we ain't going out that much.
Now,
Boxer Danny Garcia gave a neutral answer when asked who would win between Mayweather and Crawford. Instead of picking one, he said the fight might end in a draw. Garcia explained that Floyd's defense and Crawford's smart offense might cancel each other out. His view shows how much respect both fighters get, as many think they're so evenly matched that even a fantasy fight might not have a clear winner.
Crawford has the tools to beat him. He has the long arms. He switches lefty and righty, but Floyd was pinpoint accuracy, tremendous defense. I just think whoever at 147, that's tough. I don't know, a draw.
Okay, what about Oscar De La Hoya and Crawford at 54?
Oh man, Oscar was a hell of a fighter, man. I think they could beat each other, to be honest. I think Oscar could beat him. Oscar's a hell of a fighter. He got great jab, good footwork. Oscar was a tremendous fighter. I feel like people really overlook his resume. He's an Olympic gold medalist. That's the hardest thing probably to get.
Former champion. Shane Mosley thinks Floyd Mayweather's smaller size would hurt him against Crawford. Mosley says that while Floyd is very skilled, he's too small to handle Crawford's power, reach, and all-around game. He believes Crawford's ability to change stances and use his size would stop Floyd's defense from working. Mosley thinks Floyd was best against fighters close to his size, but against someone bigger and stronger like Crawford, the difference would be too much.
Even though I've got serious personal differences with Terence Crawford, and I have ethical issues with Terence Crawford in the way that he negotiated certain things and certain things went down. However, at this point in his career, and I really believe since he's at 135 pounds, there's no question the greatness and how terrific a fighter he is. So after he beats Canelo Alvarez and becomes the undisputed champion in his third weight division, people start asking the question of whether or not he's better than Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I think that is a fair question. And the reason that I say that is because they're the same size. They're the same size. They fought by and large in the same weight classes, and dominated right after one another. Really, there was the period of Andre Ward in between them. I would love to throw Andre Ward in the conversation, but I don't think that the comparison is as clean and easy to make between Terence Crawford and Andre Ward as it is between Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Just again, because of the similarity in the weight classes that they fought in. So when Shane Mosley chimed in and talked about the two, my ears perked up. Perked up because if you recall, Shane Mosley was the one that gave Floyd Mayweather Jr. his most dangerous fight, without a doubt. His most dangerous fight, the one where Shane Mosley landed on Floyd Mayweather 2 times and rocked him in the first round. Shane was an older fighter. Floyd bared down and won the fight.